Hello everybody and welcome to Sin Survival. This is episode 7 and today we're going to go into the Nether. Now, the one reason we're starting in the storeroom today, oops, there we go, is I've been doing a bit of work off camera and I've been collecting iron blocks because I want to make a beacon. So part of the trip to the Nether today is to get a Nether skull and, or at least 3 Nether skulls so that we can make the wither and hopefully kill it, and that way we can get a beacon. I want to get 4 beacons by the end of it, but yes. Actually, sorry, I needed to get some bricks because I'm going to build a nice platform so there's more area for the wither skeletons to spawn on. So as you can see, I've been busy building bricks, and I think I have everything that I need. Yes. Actually, I need some more coal. That's the only other thing I'm going to need. I've been doing a lot of work. As you can see, I've got lots of coal. Nearly got a whole stack of it. Hopefully soon when 1.6 comes out, we'll have coal blocks in it, as well as horses. Now, I have been playing a little bit of the newest snapshot, but I haven't been playing it on my current recording computer because I want to keep sort of the two separate. Oops, that didn't work for some reason. I think it's that torch that messes it up. But yes, I haven't been playing on this one, and I do want to play it when it comes out, and I sort of want to keep my world separate so in case it does corrupt my world, I don't lose any work. Obviously, I'm backing up my world, so it wouldn't be too much of a problem, but yeah, I just don't want to sort of have it corrupt, or just, yeah, it just would make my it just would suck. And it also is a stable. I want to play sort of stable versions. Not that there's anything wrong with not playing stable versions. It's just, yeah, that's just the way I want to do it. So that was the trip to my Nether portal, which is down here. Which, if I quickly just take out these 2 pieces, we can see our base over there. So this is where it is, and it's just a self-enclosed room with a Nether portal in it. And as we go through. Yeah, so when 1.6 does get released, I will use that and I will play that. So that's pretty exciting. Horses are great. I also won't sort of explore our world too much because of that. Sorry, one second. Because the more I play the world, the more... so I won't explore the world too much because the more I explore the world, the less chance I'll be able to find a horse or horses close to spawn. I'm just going to increase the brightness here a little bit so it's a bit easier to see. Yes, I think that's better. Takes sort of, I know it does remove the moodiness to the game, but it's pretty good. Now, while I'm here, actually, I will show. So I've gone around digging here and there and everywhere, digging out nether quartz. So this is some nether quartz right here. It's great, and there's more over there. Yeah, no, I can get this pretty safely. There's more down there as well. It's pretty much scattered all over the Nether. You can see there's some here. Oh, there's another fortress down here. I didn't even know about that. Oh, wow. So there's some there. You know, some a lot on the roof, especially open areas, because in the open areas it won't spawn. It'll spawn a lot easier. Now, I should actually be using my fortune pick here because you will get more with a fortune pick, I believe. And I think that was just a bad one. So we'll go over here and see how we go. If I'm wrong, then obviously I'll just change back. Oh, a bit of lag there. Yep, no, there we go. So I got 2 off that one. So I believe it's the same sort of... I believe it's the same spawn rate, the same proc rate as a normal fortune pick. As in, you'll get, with Fortune 3, you can get up to 4, I think it's 25% of the time, you get 3, 25% of the time, 2, 25% of the time, and 1, 25% of the time. So yeah, so essentially that's how you pick up nether quartz. It's really easy. And yeah, but I will probably come back another day and get more nether quartz, but that's not what I wanted to do today. I just wanted to show you so people just don't start pointing out there's nether quartz, there's nether quartz. But yeah, so there's plenty of nether quartz. So I do have a fortress down there now, but I haven't been there yet, so I might explore that another day. But I will go to the one that I have explored already, and it's down here. It might just be an extension of the same one, but I definitely haven't explored it yet. Now, which way is the safe way? The safe way is over here. So the first time I came, I made this all out of sand, and that was not the right way that I wanted to get down there. But essentially, I did build a ladder here, which I'll probably make it safer in a later. I'll make it safer later on, but yes, that's all for now. I didn't bring a fire resistance potion, but I should be alright because I have. Oh, okay. We have a friend early on. So this is the wither skeleton. They have a wither effect. As you can see, it hurts a lot. Oh, this isn't good. There we go. And it will kill you. As you can see, you got the wither here, and it just slowly takes hearts away from you. And that's why it's best to use a bow, because when you use a bow, they can't attack you. So they are only melee damage, so they can't attack you with when you've got a bow on you. Alright, so I can see another one down here, and they spawn like any normal skeleton in the fact that it has to be a light level of 7 or lower. And there's apparently another skeleton here. Whoop. So it probably would have been a good idea to bring a fire potion. But I guess for the excitement of this episode, I won't worry about it. Did I get one yet? No. And a wither skeleton will drop stone swords. So I guess that's quite exciting. Yes, as you can see, there is all these wither skeletons around. Oh, well, that didn't help. And that's also one of the reasons why I want to sort of either have a safe spot where I can attack from, or have a whole area of ground which they won't just do that. They won't fall off the edge. Because the first thing they seem to do is run at you and fall off the edge. So as you can see, I'm just taking out a few of these. This isn't where I want to build it. Oh, and there he goes. Unfortunately. Well, there's not much else we can do about that. Now, the where I really wanted to build it is down here. So I'll come back and we'll have a look. So here, so I think I'm going to build this whole area here. As you can see, I've got blaze spawners here, and that's also one of the reasons why. So I can either log out there while I let this, not log out, but I can AFK over here while I've got these blaze spawners going. I'm going to build a blaze farm later on, and look at that big slime that just spawned in. I will have to go get that. So these magma cubes. Magma cubes are come over here, don't jump that way. Come on. There we go. The magma cubes give magma cream if you have a chance to drop magma cream, that is. And the magma cream is used to create the fire potion, the potion of fire resistance, and they hurt. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying not to knock them off the edge. That's what I'm trying to do here. And these ones hurt. Oh, there we go. We got a few jumped off. Now they won't die. These guys won't die in lava, though their drops will die in lava, so you want to sort of be careful, I suppose, with that. Have we picked up anything yet? No, unfortunately. So let's see, we'll go over here and whack this guy, see if he gives us anything. And probably if he did, it still would have been in the lava anyway. The drop on magma cream is really quite low, and that was very close to that zombie pigman. But yes, so essentially what I want to do here is I want to clear this. I want to clear this out. Oh, not clear it out, but I want to make a nice flat area here. They'll all be that will all be light level less than 7, and I'll make a too high edge around it so that way I can hide under there, but the wither skeletons cannot get me because they are 3 high. And as you can see over there, I'll come over here, I'll show you the blaze spawner as well while I'm here. I'll just quickly chuck some more food in my inventory on my hotbar so I can eat and keep my regeneration up, because I don't have anything to save myself today. And as we got a few bad guys here. There we go, blaze rod, excellent. So so this is my area that I've been coming in and getting safe. I put a roof on it because the blaze spawner is right here. I've lit it all up to possibly reduce the amount of spawns that are happening, but obviously it's still not. There's still areas around this that are lower than, I think it's light level 14 or 15. I can't remember what it is, but you need a very high light level to stop blazes spawning. And as you can see, Blaze just spawned, and blazes drop blaze rods, and that's used in crafting the brewing stand, and also you can break it down to blaze powder, and that blaze powder is used to make Eye of Enders. You can use it to make magma cream with our slimes as well, so that's very useful if you can't find any drops and you want to create a fire resistance potion. And I believe you can use it to make fire charges with gunpowder and charcoal or coal, I think. But I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to double check that one. It's something like that. So yeah, I've got nether quartz here, and I've got all this netherrack. The reason I don't want to use netherrack is because it breaks extremely easily, and if there's a ghast around, I think there was one. I heard one. Yeah, I can see one over there. Now the things with ghast is they explode. Or they don't explode. Sorry, they fire out shots that explode. And if I can get one to shoot me here, that would be great. So as you can see, it's going to come through when it hits it. Oh, well, it doesn't explode the bricks, so that's for the whole reason I want to use the bricks. But when it hits netherrack, it will explode, and the netherrack will disappear because it has a very low blast resistance. Now I've got two firing at me. Here we go. Watch that one come in. Oh, try again. See this one go in. Oh, jeez. There you go. See, as you see, it explodes, and then you can actually knock the fire charge they fire at you back at them, and there is an achievement for hitting a ghast with it, but I'm not going to worry about that today. I'm just going to get rid of them because they're a bit of a nuisance. And good shot, Matt. Good shot. Whoops. Bit of fire, that's alright. Damn. Ooh. So I've got my flame aspect on my bow. I don't think that actually affects the ghast because they are immune to fire damage as they can go into... wow, there's a lot of ghasts. Okay. And you can shoot a ghast fireball with an arrow, and it will do the same thing as hitting it with a sword. Oh jeez. At least I can see where my arrows end up because the flame makes it very easy. Oh jeez, I'm having a tough time here, that's for sure. Alright. Now I thought a power 3 bow would kill them in one shot, but apparently not. Maybe I need my power 4 bow because yeah, I sort of lost that when I died. So yes, I will, there's one over there, but he's out of reach now. But they can fire from quite a far distance, so it is always, I guess it's always good to be cautious around them, especially when in the nether. Well, it's a good idea to be cautious everywhere in the nether, really. But yeah, especially with ghast, and when you're standing on something like 1 thick, if they shoot it, you've got a long fall, and generally the fall in the nether is either into lava or a very long fall onto the ground. And as we can see, we got another slime, and actually magma cube, and it seems to be spawning quite. I seem to get a lot of spawn of these today, but normally they're really rare, unless they've increased the spawn since I've looked at the spawn rate. But I think they're similar to that of normal slimes in the overworld. Without a slime farm, they're quite rare. Alrighty guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this. I'll just sort of start digging it out, and I'll start putting a nice platform in. I'm going to get rid of these fences, the nether fences, and I'll put in some other blocks, and I just want to be careful not to fall over because that is a long way down, and I really don't feel like losing all the good stuff I brought. I shouldn't have probably brought that pick, but it's a bit late for that now, I think. So I'm just going to continue along, and I will be back in a minute. Alright guys, speak soon. Alrighty guys, now I've come back, so I'm in my spawner, so I'm getting levels for experience. So I've cleared out an area at the top here, so down here is my spawner where the skeletons will be coming in. I have got a few levels already, but what I decided, it's silly for me to go back because when I go back the skeleton's here to spawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out my 15 bookcases. There we go. So now I can access all my levels, and I have my tool. I can have my tools here with me. Of course, I have left my other tool there, so I'm going to be back, and I'll see you guys once I have some levels, and that way I can show you sort of what enchants I get with this. Alright guys, I'll be back in a second. Alrighty guys, now I am back, so I have my first 30 levels here, so we're going to jump in, we're going to put our diamond axe in, the 30 here, so let's see. Awesome, very awesome, but I was actually really after the unbreaking, but I'll still use that one, and I'll be back in a minute with the next lot of levels. Alright guys, now I'm back. I have another 30 levels, so this is the pickaxe that I made before. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get an efficiency first on it, but if I get an unbreaking efficiency, then I'm not going to waste another one and sort of bring this one back. I'll save this one for later. So let's see. Oh, so I got another work pick, which is fine, I sort of expected to get that. Hopefully I can get... I haven't gotten any unbreaking books yet, which I'm not sure. I might have a look at the wiki in between episodes and see if there's an optimal level to get unbreaking 3, because obviously once you get higher you get fortune and those sort of ones as well. Fortune 3 at least. So yes, I'll be back, and I've got one more to go, and sorry, actually I've got 2 more to go. So I got the bow and the diamond shovel. And I will try to have a look for something else, but I don't know. So I'll try to get the diamond pick with a fortune on it. But I had said that I have a silk touch one, so I'm actually pretty happy just to use the silk touch one for the moment, and I'll just silk touch everything that I want to keep for a fortune pick for later. Alrighty guys, I'll be back. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, I'm back now. I've got my next 30 levels. I may or may not include all of these, but I will, at the end I'll go through everything that I've got. Okay, so let's go in. Oh, helps if you select it properly. So I got 30 levels, and yeah, okay, so that's great because I will be using the diamond shovel a lot, so that's brilliant. So I'm really happy with that. So essentially I got these 2 so far, and I got that as well, which is pretty good. I would like to add efficiency to that. Efficiency. I'd like to add an unbreaking, at least 2 or 3, just to prolong its life, because 3 diamonds is a lot. So yes, and I'm going to enchant another bow, and then I'm going to have another 30 levels, so I'm going to have another chance at another diamond pick when I get back. Otherwise, I'll just repair this one or something like that. Alrighty guys, I'll be back in a minute. Bye bye. Alrighty guys, I am back. This is the final time I'm going to be enchanting here, so I'm going to bring my bow in, another 30 levels, and let's see, I'm going to have a guess. I'm going to get infinity and power 2? Power 3. Okay, that's not great. Sorry, not bad. Power 3 is great. Didn't get everything I want on that, but still power is better than punch. And what I'll actually do is I might actually just put punch onto the power bow. But actually, I don't really want that because punch is good for creepers, keep them away, but I have a knockback sword, so really all I want that is just to hit them, and it probably won't hit them off the edges when I'm fighting things. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's awesome actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, so I'll get the last levels, and I'll show you how many skeletons I have down here. So this is all the skeletons. As you can see, there's ones on the left here, these are the new ones, and the ones on the right, these are the old ones. So I left it for about 20-30 minutes, and there's heaps here. As you can see, there's only 248 entities here, but still that should be plenty of levels. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, now I am back. So let's have a look. I've got my 30 levels, but I don't have my new pick, so I should probably make that first. I picked up all the stuff that I took with me down there, so I'm getting ready to go back to the Nether now. And I was just hoping to get another fortune pick, but it's not up to me, it's up to the Minecraft gods for that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. That's another work pick. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. If I really wanted to, I could actually. I'll run up and grab and show you which one what I can do. So the one that I've already used, obviously, has got the efficiency 4 on it, so I can't make it an efficiency 5. But I can get the unbreaking onto it and essentially have those 2 together. I could do that the same with that one and another work pick to get the unbreaking, but I may do that because that one's sort of useless to me. It's already half used. Or what I can do is I can use that one until it's nearly broken and then try to bring the 2 together. But I don't mind. again, I have my silk touch, and I'm just going over there now to do this, so that doesn't matter too much to me. So that was my punch bar. I'm putting that back. And I brought some fire resistance potions and a regeneration potion. This one isn't the level 2. This is just the extended level 1. So if I get caught up with a bit of wither action, and I'm losing health, this should be enough, I think, to counteract the wither effect. So I just have to kill them and live. So yes, I'll disappear and I'll head back to the Nether, finish off what I was doing, and I'll come back and I'll finish off the episode. Alright guys, I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, now I've finished what I was going to do, so I've only made this one quite small for now. I will make it bigger. I'll expand it that way. I'll extend it probably this way as well. But essentially I've got my safety area here, so I can run in here, the wither skeletons can come follow me, and I can just attack them like so. I'm too close at the moment for them to spawn, so I'm going to go for a quick walk and have a look around the place and see what I can find. Hopefully the skeleton will spawn. They're not particularly easy to. They don't spawn very often, which is a bit of a shame, but it just means we'll have to wait a bit longer. I have seen a big pile of glowstone up there, so I think I'm going to run up there and I'm going to go mine that now. So while we're waiting, and that should take us sort of out of the 24 block range for mobs to start spawning. I'm pretty sure it's 24 blocks. If it's not, it's been changed or I was just wrong in general. Please let me know, but yeah, from what I know, that's what it was. So I'm going to do the old pillar up technique where you just get up as high as you can and just knock out the blocks until it's all gone. Now, I know I probably should have brought my my silk touch pick with me, and I probably will do this in the future in terms of, so instead of just getting the dust back, I can actually get the solid glowstone block, and therefore don't have to worry about making the dust into the block itself. I have the block to start off with, so essentially I save myself time and save myself dust. Well, I think though if you use the fortune one, you're pretty much assured to get 4 per break anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, if you're just using the pick like I am now with the efficiency I'm breaking, then yeah, you're not going to get that lucky. Or maybe not that lucky, but you're not going to get probably as much as you possibly could. Though what I've just picked up now, I'm sure is going to be around 2 to 2.5 stacks, I think. So I'll just run around picking everything up. I could be wrong, and it's only 1.5 stacks. Yep, I think. So we'll have a quick look in the inventory. Just over 2 stacks. So that's not bad. I'll see what's up here. I think it's going to be fire, and there's lots of quartz around. Oh, I missed one trying to get away from me. Yeah, I'll just break a few of these. But I will come back and do this with a fortune pick, so that I do get the best value out of it. I was picking up some more, like that one there. Oh, look how big it is. If something like that, where it's like this one here, it's over a long way, there's a bit of lava, I'd actually probably pillar up, and then I'd probably build a platform to make it drop onto. But yeah, and I always like leaving one block just to show where I had got them from. If you look down over here, actually I've got to get down the hill I think to see it. Hopefully I don't run off the edge. Excellent. Just there's that one just there. That's the one that I took some glowstone from it before as well, and it worked quite well for me. See, I did not know there was a nether fortress here. Actually, let's go and have a look at this one while we're here. Yeah, that's amazing. There's a lot of soul sand, that's for sure. Actually, no, sorry, I did know about this. I've been over here before. I now remember. This is sort of where I found my my nether wart. As you can see, I've already cleared this out of nether wart, and I've already put torches in. Yeah, I think one of the newest patch notes I read for 1.6, they said that they're now going to make wither skeletons spawn inside nether fortresses. And there's going to be chests inside nether fortress, so you're actually better off to go have a look. And there we go with the skeleton. It's not in the spawn area, but it's still in a pretty good spot. And I've got my looting sword here, so I can essentially get better loot from it. Now, quick look in here. No, has he seen me? No, he hasn't. I'm trying to see if I can just get him, aggro him, and bring him in. He'll run in, hopefully. I've got plenty of room behind me, so there we go. So one hit with that, and then I'll give him a quick knock like that. Now, I have actually never got a skull yet, so I'd be pretty ecstatic if I found one. I haven't really tried that hard, But I would love... Ah, look, there's one just there. I wonder if he's going to come over this way. Ow. Ow. Alright guys, I'm going to have my potion of awesomeness. Have some food, and stuck everything in some of these blazes. Now, I never thought blazes spawned as much as they did, but it appears that they do. And I'm just having a tough time with aim today. Yeah, since I died before, I have lost all my gear, unfortunately. That's a pretty good shot. I'm getting better. And the problem I'm having with all these blazes, they keep lighting the ground on fire, so essentially I have to keep going putting it out. Alright, so I got the wither here. I want to test out my new shelter. I'm pretty sure that'll work. You don't think you can reach the 2 blocks in. Hope not. Who's he going to run on top? Maybe. That was less thought out than I expected, but yes. Okay, well this has got the knockback on it anyway. Just coal. I got excited there. I thought it was a skeleton, but unfortunately not. So I might just stand around here and see how I go. Yes, I'll be back in a minute and look at that slime. No, I'll wait. I've got plenty of stuff at the moment, plenty of magma creams at the moment, so I won't worry about that for the moment. Oop, get rid of him, and then I have found another little skeleton, so I won't go just yet. I don't know why I'm waiting to do that right in front of him in my face. He's just there. There we go. Come on. Whoa! That was 3. I literally just got 3 blaze rods from one guy. That is amazing. I've never had that before. Didn't know it could do that. Okay, I know there's a willow skeleton there, so I will be cautious, but I want to get this blaze. Oh, he's heaps far away. I don't have to worry about it. Heaps far away. It's good English too. And do not jump down there. Laters. Yeah, he's gone. Alrighty, I'm going to pull this one in. So this is the other area that I have. So nice and safe. He'll probably come run straight up to it, and bam, in the face. And of course, I just know what I did. I'm using my bow, and that's not how I should be using. Ah, well, that's all I got. So yeah, the fire unfortunately lights up the ground, and it makes everything more likely. So it makes all the mobs less likely to spawn, except zombie pigmen, who have no trouble spawning with things around. And I can see a nice little cluster of them up there. So I think at the moment it's probably better for me just to keep running around until I get this platform as big as I can. I'm not sure, however, that if this area will spawn them, though it will help me a lot in keeping them alive before I kill them. Look at that, 3 bad boys all together. They're going to run off the edge, hopefully not. Follow me down. I'm not sprinting, just running. And let's see how we go. I think you just need to be just on the edge. Oop, and there's a skeleton that dropped in. Don't want him. I can see one of them. And that's coal. Oh, there's a head! There's a head! Alrighty, let me just get rid of this one. Brilliant. Go away. I want to shout in glory. There is my head. There is my head. Let's put it on. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I'm all excited. I can't figure out what I want to do. Yeah, with a skull. With a skull. Yeah. So now I only need 3 more of these. Oh, sorry, 2 more of these. So I have 3 in total, and I can build a wither and see how I go with that. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to quickly log off now and log off. I'm going to quickly go back now. I'll probably end up being back at camp, and I'll go debrief through what I've got, and then I'll call an episode from there, because I've had a death, and a bad consequence of that was I had to redo all my gear and also set me back in sort of timing. So I was hoping to get this out today, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen at the moment now. Oh, there's just so many around. Alright guys, I'll come back when I have 2 more skulls hopefully, and I'll see you soon. Alrighty, bye bye. Alrighty guys, I am back. I only got 1 with the skull because it was taking a very long time and they weren't spawning, so I decided just to come back, and I'll go back in and out over the next few days. Or the next day or 2, try to get the 3rd one so I can get prepared to fight the wither. As you can see, I've got my helmet Brilliant. I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put it, oops, try again. I'm going to go put it up on that wall just there. So let's see how this goes. I think it's going to be amazing. Ooh, it's one head, one head. So this is my storage room, and it seems fitting that it's stored in the storing room. Yeah. Yeah, that's my first head. That's my first head, and it goes on my head. So yeah, pretty awesome. I wonder if I can. No, you can't do that. No, I'll leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. Pretty happy with that. Now, this is all the stuff I got from the Nether. I got 8 magma cream today. I had probably about 10 other blaze rods before I died. I would have had 10 in total, sorry. I think I had about 4 others. Lots of glowstone, bones, nether quartz, a few nether quartz. I lost all the nether quartz I mined. I'm glad I didn't mine too much of it. I got a few ghast tears. I'm nearly out of arrows. Got a bit of gunpowder. And I had 2 swords, but I repaired them just for inventory space. Not that I really needed it, but I just kept it in some some fences and some nether stone. Now I'll put that away. I didn't end up using my regeneration potion because I was doing alright, but I did use my 2 fire potions while I was playing around with some ghasts and some blazes to get those blaze rods. So yes, I think that's everything from me today. It's just annoying that I lost all that stuff today. I was hoping that that I would have been alright, but it doesn't look like it, and it seems fitting that it's coming in tonight. So if I've helped you at all, if you liked the video at all, please like and comment if I've done anything wrong, if I've done anything really wrong, or you just want to say hi and tell me that I'm doing a good job. And if you want to see anything else on my channel, you want to see more of me, please subscribe as it helps my channel, and yeah, I'm happy to make some more videos. Alrighty guys, see you now.